Listen, we gotta have a real talk today about something that's probably happening inside your bank account right this second. You put in the hours, you try your best to be responsible, but you know the feeling, right? Like you're just spinning your wheels? Well, the reality is, millions of Americans are making this one massive savings mistake every single day. And man, it's not just a minor hiccup. This one fundamental error is literally costing you thousands of dollars over time. Think of it like this giant crack in your piggy bank where your hard-earned cash just slips right through your fingers. So today, we're diving straight into the Pay Yourself First blueprint, and I'm going to show you exactly how to patch up that leak for good.
So tell me if this sounds familiar. You're trying to save money every month, but you're still not getting ahead. It's incredibly frustrating. You try to keep track of your spending in your head, maybe you even toss a few bucks into a savings account when you can. But then you look at your balance at the end of the year and it has barely budged. It honestly feels like you're just leaking money. It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder if hard work even translates into a growing bank account anymore. But spoiler alert, the problem usually isn't your paycheck. Nope. The real issue is the order of operations in your financial life.
See, most of us were brought up on this deeply flawed strategy. The old way of thinking goes like this: save whatever happens to be left at the end of the month. And we all know how this actually plays out. You get paid, you cover rent or your mortgage, groceries, the phone bill, maybe you grab takeout a few times. And you tell yourself, hey, whatever's left over on the 30th, I'll put that straight into savings. But let's be real here. What's the truth? There is usually zero left. Nothing. The money just magically disappears. But the new way completely flips the script. It's all about saving first and spending later. Instead of your savings being this total afterthought, just some accidental leftover, it becomes the main event.
There is this one core truth you've absolutely got to internalize. Successful people save first and they spend later. I mean, this is not just some catchy phrase, okay? This is literally the ultimate financial mindset shift. Look at anyone who actually builds real wealth. They treat their savings account like it is their single most important bill, period. They don't sit around waiting to see if they'll have a few dollars left over. Nope. They pay themselves first, before the landlord, before the grocery store, way before the local coffee shop. Because by doing it this way, you're essentially guaranteeing your own financial progress. You are finally telling your money where to go instead of looking back and wondering where the heck it went.
So what's the magic number to get this engine started? It's 10%. That's it. If you're sitting there right now wondering, okay, well, how much should I actually be saving first? Boom, there's your answer. Taking just 10% of your income and setting it aside every single month can completely revolutionize your financial future. And the reason this specific number is so incredibly powerful is because it's totally actionable. It's actually achievable. Think about it. If you make $100, it's just $10. You can for sure figure out how to live your life on the remaining 90%. But that little 10%, stacked up month after month, year after year, that is exactly what builds your safety net, your investments, and at the end of the day, your freedom.
Now think about how your money should be split up the exact second it hits your checking account. 90% is for your life. That's your spending, your living, your bills, your fun, the whole shebang. But that other 10%, that is your automated savings. And hey, really notice that word automated. That's the secret sauce right there. You want to set up your bank account so this 10% gets transferred into savings completely automatically, before you even see it, before you can touch it, and definitely before you're tempted to blow it on a new pair of shoes. It's a foolproof system, guys. Your savings bucket gets filled up first before everyday spending can drain you dry.
Okay, let's make this crystal clear. We can break this whole automation process down into 3 super easy psychological steps. Step 1, earn your income. You're already doing this part. You put in the work, you get the paycheck. Step 2, auto-save 10%. The very instant that direct deposits hits, your bank's automated transfer kicks in and just whisks that 10% away to a totally separate, hard-to-reach savings jar, out of sight, out of mind. Then, step 3, spend the rest. Now you get to spend that remaining 90% completely guilt-free. Why? Because you already know your future is funded. The big takeaway here is that financial success really isn't about the size of your paycheck. It's built entirely on this one reliable, automated habit.
At the end of the day, saving money has never really been about how much you earn. It's all about creating a habit that just quietly works for you in the background every single month so you don't have to rely on sheer willpower anymore. If you start doing this today, even if it's just with a small amount at first, trust me, your future self is going to look back and thank you for setting up that automated transfer. It's time to stop letting your hard-earned cash leak out at the end of every month. So I'm going to leave you with this one provocative question to chew on. Are you going to keep paying everybody else first? Or are you finally ready to